we are, we're at the Rosehill for the top-up show, as usual. Well, not as usual, Paul Day's been kind enough to join us. G'day Mark Glenville, g'day Paul.
G'day Glenn.
G'day, and isn't it an exciting day? Perhaps more for the future than today. It looks a tricky day to play.
And a card, it's a card, isn't it, Paul?
It is.
More gems than normal.
Yeah.
And the rail, what are you thinking, Paul? 6 metres, wet track.
Want to be on pace, but thinking that the inside early to mid point of the day would be an advantage. Maybe late in the day that'll change.
We will see, won't we?
Hopefully nothing like that Canterbury last night, which punters throughout Australia should be like screaming about.
Well, some punters managed to win, and those punters are happy, you know.
Not the early punters that put quaddies on and put the outside 7 boxes in.
Oh, it's probably dangerous.
You love it, you just don't mind it at all?
Oh, absolutely.
But the week before you would mind.
The week before I wasn't happy.
That wasn't the question. The question was, do you like it?
If the bias plays the way I think it will play, and I'm prepared and I've done my work that way, yeah, I like it.
Okay. Because not every horse, even though it's going to find the fence, like there was one with there, who was it, up the inside, Jay Collett, right up the inside, Destiny's Own or something?
Destiny's Own, yeah.
Well, that was a real hard one to find, getting that run.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, punting's an amazing thing.
It is. Race 1 today, the 3-year-old race, and Super Old Aces went around last night. To the firmer in the race is Willow Hart into $4.40. Most matched early is Acumen sitting there at $3.40 with 2,000 matched. Intriguing race. Paul, have you got a take on this one?
I've got Acumen favourite. It's had the trial since the 27 days. But I can't back it at the current prices. I think Deference could easily improve. It wasn't suited last time. Spin Texas there, Willow Hart's there. I can't back Willow Hart. I think Willow Hart and Screen Age are the weak links.
All right. And the board was definitely against Willow Hart because it won a night race on the rail, but I was saying it's the only horse that raced against 3-year-olds last start.
So yeah, we've helped nobody. There you go.
Race 2, the Highway. Did you want to say anything else there about that race, Glenn? Mounting Yard Mail.
Look, I think seeing any horse can win the race. A Mounting Yard Mail.
I know, I
was tipping the roughie yesterday.
Which Jake Cummings made sure was the roughie by scratching the other roughie. There you go. Race 2, the Highway. Mr. Wong sitting there at $3.50 at the moment. So 2 Big Fari and Boomgate. I have to give you both of those, Glenn. They're both overnight firmers, significant overnight firmers. Into $4.40 2 Big Fari and into single figures Boomgate.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, so I must say that you pushed both of those horses quite strongly on the show yesterday. Paul, you giving this Highway a miss? It's the right distance for you.
I might actually play here. Yeah. I'm against Southern Appeal and Electrified. I think they're occupying way too much percentage.
Yep.
I'm probably leaning a little bit towards the 5.
2 Big Fari, which is firmed already. You haven't got a position yet?
A little position.
Okay. Very interesting.
Mr. Bowman there on the favourite, and we keep. People think we're bagging him, which we're not. We're just calling him Old Man Bowman. We're just trying to get him going, and we've succeeded. We got him going. He's never ridden better. So everyone out there thinks I'm bagging him. No one's bagging him. We're just saying that he was riding very coldly 2 weeks ago for a month. We're calling him Old Bones Bowman. He got the message through his jockey manager probably. I'll show these blokes, and now he's turned up, which is great.
It is. It is, isn't it?
It's nothing like telling a pro golfer you can't fucking hit it anymore. You go out and shoot 62 on you.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah, you rev them up.
I only wish I cared about Bowman in some sort of way. I have feelings for anybody. I mean, all these people think, oh, we're bad. What does that all mean, Mark?
Oh, let it go.
Yeah.
Race 3, the Silver Slipper, and Global Quest, who's having his first home track appearance, second up, so perhaps has a fairly good platform. He's the firmer, into $6.50. The favourite Selzabille, there's been a lot spoken about his feet, or her feet, sorry, and 16,000 matched on the fair, currently sitting at $1.77. So that's a good bit better than the $1.60 that's been quoted around the place. So there's a suggestion that there are a few layers out there.
Yeah.
And Paul, are you for or against this favourite?
Against. I've got a favourite, but very heavily against it. I really think it should have gone to the Inglis, but anyway. I thought that if there was one, I don't particularly want to back anything to beat it, I don't want to back it, but if I had to bet, I'd probably back Global Quest.
Okay, Glenn, anything else from you here?
Confused.
Mounting Yard Mail. The mare's race, nothing much happening here. Sabattiano, I guess Laura's Gord's thought is a little bit softer this morning, but no solid interest in anything else. I guess you put together a 6-horse field, you put up 130%, it's going to be hard to find a bet.
Of course it is.
I'm not sure why they need to bet 130 in every race. You know, a 6-horse field you can surely bet 115.
Yeah, I think so. Well, they'll probably get down to 102. Yeah.
Well, they will. That's the whole idea, and that's what makes looking at early markets so tortuous.
I suppose they're just looking for mistakes, aren't they? But you know, there's for mistakes, and then you can't get on them anyway. And
Yeah,
it's all just interest, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of blather. So when they get down to 102, where's the daily seeking, the daily destroyer lurking?
Look, if there was some support for Sabatiano fresh, it's hard to get that last win out of my head. I'd have to say yeah, clearly. Irithia's definitely a chance, as is Invincible Gem. I'm really heavily against White Moss. I think it's just it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay.
To me, it's a double figures chance. So
you're more plotting White Moss than saying anything else.
Yeah, and also Miss Fabulous. It's 15 to 2. It's just silly.
Okay. They're good positions, good offers.
I think that's good commentary.
Yeah.
I'm hard against White Moss too. I don't think it's double figure odds, but I know I'm keen to bet against them, especially with just Kathy on a Saturday. I think Kathy on a Saturday can win races when she's not expected to win. Yeah. I think she feels the pressure.
Unfortunately, I've found her on a number of horses today, and it's very icky.
Oh, it's an uncomfortable feel. It's not her go.
All right. So one of the interesting aspects of the betting as it currently stands, the amount invested on the fair on Black Magnum. So it's sitting there at 305 on the fair, and it's been 3,200 matched. Now, in the context of any other positions, early positions on the fair, that seems quite significant to me that there's a lot of interest and a bit of pushback as well. Riverbird, the overnight firm, at $9 into 6. Kathy again.
Kathy, yeah. Wow.
Paul, once again, a number of resumers here. Can you take a position?
Look, Black Magnum, when they went up 7-1 tab, was ridiculous. I've got a favourite.
All right, we're not going to talk about 7-1 tab because
it was just a stupid price. A couple of horses interest me. Grey Shadow, I've got a query about it first up on the track, but could possibly entertain something on it if there was support. In and Up's racing probably better than expected. Jungleized, I'd expect to improve backing distance with the blinkers back on. It could easily be in there. And Riverbird, and I suppose the best lead I can give is Grey Worm at 5 for 2.11 before is well under the odds.
Okay, so it's a soft position at this stage. Glenn, have you got anything else to do?
I think the favourite will get the job done there, guys. Black Magnum.
Race 6, one of the features, the Parramatta Cup. Mustard Year, which Gord was as bullish as he could be in a $33 race. And Red Cardinal are the trimmers. Not a great deal happening here. Paul, do you anticipate joining in here?
Look, it's the most open race of the day for mine. Look, I might have an interest on Tory Joy.
Kath again?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Kath's going to win the Jockey's Challenge here today, the way we go.
Le Juge, I wouldn't be surprised if it ran better than its current price.
Okay.
But you know, it's a roughie. And then there's plenty others that at longer odds that I could possibly get interested in, like EastEnder and Red Cardinal won this race last year.
You did.
But I mean, at current it's pretty sure. So for me, I'd probably just say at this stage, Tory Joy would be the obvious value play.
Starting point. Okay, and Glenn, anything else from you here?
Nothing to report there, Mark. I think it's a race of chocolate chances. I noticed Matthew Smith's got a horse in the race. Every horse he's put down the last 2 weeks has just rocketed it all. What's going on there? He's flying.
Okay, I hadn't noticed.
Oh, he's really going well. Like even last night there was one up the inside. The inside but it was big odds.
It was rocketing because it was up the inside.
Up the inside. I take that bit back.
The Hobartville, well, just calm yourself down here. Do you need a Bex microphone into 260? And a good bit matched on the fair at this early stage, 282 it's sitting at. And the same form line, the Holy One, has been trimmed into $17. Looks a slow race, Paul.
Yeah, there's no pace here at all. And microphone is the obvious go-to horse, given the setup of all these resumers. But geez, it's 260, you're starting to feel a bit uncomfortable. Look, Castelvecchio is clearly, in my opinion, it's got links on these at its best, but it builds into a preparation. And I doubt if it'll be ready today, but if I was scared of anything to get to beat microphone, I'd be more scared of it.
Okay, and Glenn, anything further from you here? You were a Kubrick man yesterday?
I was a Kubrick man. I don't want to bag the microphone and say old man Bowman's on the house is going to win 260 because Bowman will get 9 phone calls about policy. This has got none. Next he'll write it like a Peach will win by head and all this. But I'll be wagering against
You could be using this counterintuitively, you know.
I know I could be, but I'm still going to be like, fuck.
The second last, the 1400 metre, let's call it an open company race, Ken's Dream, which I'll be interested to get your thoughts on this one, Paul. Ken's Dream, $6.50 into 5, Master of Wine 9 into $7. We have a horse with pen job form, Melbourne form, I speak of, Ken's Dream. It's got a relatively poor winning record, but seems to be placed, well, attractively, shall we say.
3 starts ago with 21 at Pakenham.
Was it a Pakenham feature day?
Yeah.
Where does this sort of horse, you know, you're a good...
I've got a second pick. I think the market rank on the top 3, albeit that one of those top 3 at the moment is
the Shipper, yeah.
That we don't really know anything about. But for me, Cradle Mountain is still the go-to, but geez, 5 for 2. I mean,
all right, so you
back
see...
in class started at 14.
Right. Right, now he probably gets a favourable map and a favourable rail.
Everything going.
And what about the stickiness of the ground? Is that a concern for you?
I'm not as concerned about that. I thought if there's a roughie in the race that could run well, I thought Legulated at big odds could run a race.
Strange race for Cody to stick it in, don't you think, Blake?
Yeah, I thought it was a strange race for Cody to win,
but I suppose...
I agree, it wasn't
and they're either horses that aren't ready or they're a bit convicted. So maybe it's not such a dumb idea.
Kathy will know down the outside to win the Jockeys Premiership. According to Gord, he might be right.
And the nightcap, Asiago and Agassi, so the 2 A's in the last, are the overnight firmers. Shop full of interesting 3-year-olds here, are obviously subpoenaed Batiga, Asiago and Nudge, 4 or 3-year-olds of interest. Can you go their way, Paul, or do you have something else to say about the race?
Look, I mean, on form, you have to say possibly Peace is just going better than ever, but I'm really worried about it on the wet track, so I don't have it top pick. I think Subpoenad's a talented horse, but it's under the odds to me, and I thought at this stage of the day, if they're able to run on and make ground out a little wider, then I thought maybe Nudge might have some sort of chance.
Interesting race.
Very interesting race.
Interesting mounting yard race.
Interesting mounting yard mail day. I'm so excited to watch them parade. Everything I think now might mean complete crap to what I think later.
That's right.
And might be right, might be wrong. Very interesting day. Bit of interest for Batiga in the last FME. A subpoenaed top pick, but same as Paul, like cut. I've got a subpoenaed top pick and I imagine we'll go around a loser. And it's hard for people to understand that, but like $3.40, I want $5 today.
Right, that's the top-up show for Rosehill, and we'd encourage any of you not yet tried our service to come and try, because you basically try before you buy. It's 2 weeks free, and you get access to everything, including the chat room, which has been going gangbusters, and you get access to the hard heads there, PD and Gord and Crookie and
every genius in Sydney's in
Warren
the chat
from
room.
Warren. They're all in the chat room.
They're all in the chat room.
You're welcome to come and join them and
watch from afar and grab all their tips.
Indeed. Just part of the Racing Rent service. You may have noticed that last Thursday we released some of our anticipated extra content. The audio podcast called This Punting Life. That's another content arm of Racing Rent. So there's tons. There's four shows a week, and lots of race day information, including mounting yard on all Wednesday and Saturday Metro meetings, Sydney Metro meetings. It's a package that's hard to go past, and you don't even have to pay for the first 2 weeks. So come and join us and see what you think.
All the best.
Thank you.